I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. A beautiful body perishes, but a work of art dies not. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. There are three classes of people: those who see, those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Study the science of art. Study the art of science. Develop your senses, especially learn how to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else. A painter should begin every canvas with a wash of black, because all things in nature are dark except where exposed by the light. It is better to imitate ancient than modern work. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. Men of lofty genius, when they are doing the least work, are most active. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation, even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws, she has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Nature never breaks her own laws. Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. Our life is made by the death of others. Time abides long enough for those who make use of it. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Knowledge of the past and of the places of the earth is the ornament and food of the mind of man. Intellectual passion drives out sensuality. The deeper the feeling, the greater the pain. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. Poor is the pupil who does not surpass his master. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. I have from an early age abjured the use of meat, and the time will come when men such as I will look upon the murder of animals as they now look upon the murder of men. He who does not oppose evil, commands it to be done. Our life is made by the death of others. The length of a man's outspread arms is equal to his height. As every divided kingdom falls, so every mind divided between many studies confounds and saps itself. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses.